My name is Lisa, I'm a housewife and I work at the same time. I live happily with my husband Noah, our daughter Madison, and my mother-in-law in our family home. On this day,
Oh, Madison, what are you staring at the wall for?
I feel like someone was just there.
Haga, it's just your imagination, Madison. That's a wall. No one could be there, right? It happens. It happens. In times like these, it's better to think about something fun, right?
Noah, could you not hide behind me, please?
I still feel like someone is there.
Oh dear. Now that you mention it, I remember a long time ago, there was an incident where a skeleton was found buried in the wall.
There are no ghosts. Ghosts are just a lie.
Noah, should I bring some salt?
Mom, I feel like the salt is saying it doesn't want to be used.
Lisa, the salt. Sprinkle some salt there.
But if we sprinkle salt, might it not just disappear from there?
Then that's good. Let's sprinkle the salt. We'll also make salt piles and decorate with rock salt.
And if it disappears from here, it might go to Noah's place, you know?
Don't say scary things.
But Dad, this kid isn't a bad kid.
You're starting to talk about it as this kid. And why is everyone so calm about this?
We were leading a happy and lively life every day. Then one day, my sister-in-law Cleo came back with a lot of luggage.
Oh, Cleo, what brings you here so suddenly?
That's a lot of luggage. Did something happen?
I got fired from my job, so I came back home. So, from today, I'll be living in this house. Please take care of me.
You got fired from your job.
What did you do?
Even so, to suddenly say you're going to live here.
I was living in a dormitory, so I had nowhere else to go. You're not going to be so cruel as to turn me away, right?
We wouldn't do that, but
But where will she stay? All right. How about that room, the one Madison was worried about?
Noah, just because Cleo doesn't know about it, that's...
Anywhere is fine, you have a room, right? Let me in quickly.
eventually, we had no choice but to welcome Cleo, who had nowhere else to go. That's how our life with Cleo began, but... All right, that's the laundry done.
Ha! Wait a minute, what are you doing? Why did you wash my clothes too? I told you not to do that.
But they were in the washing machine.
I didn't ask for that. Look, the color has faded a bit. Lisa, you're going to have to compensate me for this.
What are you saying? You're the one who put them in the washing machine. Be reasonable.
I was getting fed up with Cleo constantly complaining about everything. Then, after some time had passed, one day Cleo approached me with some news.
I'm going to get married soon.
Really? Congratulations.
So, I'm bringing my fiancé to the house. Lisa, you need to prepare for the hospitality.
I see. Okay, I'll do my best to prepare.
Thanks. Oh, and I won't forgive you if it's not perfect.
Leave it to me, I'll prepare the best hospitality. Cleo told me she was bringing her fiancé over for a marriage introduction and asked me to host them. Although it felt slightly impure, I was happy thinking Cleo would finally leave our home, so I eagerly started preparing. On the day of the marriage introduction, as I was preparing,
Wait, why isn't everything ready yet? What have you been doing all this time?
but the scheduled time is 2 p.m., and it's only 11 a.m. now, right?
Didn't I tell you the time changed? Don't forget things like that. My boyfriend just contacted me saying he's about to arrive.
What? He's arriving already. I need to hurry up with the preparations.
Seriously. What are you doing? I can't believe this. What are you thinking?
I'm sorry. I didn't know the time changed. I'll get ready right away.
Of course you should. Hurry up and serve the tea. You're really useless, a failure as a housewife.
There's no need to say it like that.
Quiet. If you have time to talk, use your hands. What are you going to do if my boyfriend gets a bad impression and calls off the engagement?
That would be...
I will never forgive you if that happens. Do you understand? Now, understood? Hurry up with the preparations. My boyfriend seems to have arrived. Let him in the house. Okay.
I was annoyed because I had been abruptly told that the schedule was moved up and was unfairly scolded. However, I hurried with the preparations, not wanting to cause a rift in Cleo's marriage for my own sake. A few minutes later, Cleo brought a man into the living room.
Lisa, let me introduce you. This is my boyfriend, Dempsey.
Nice to meet you, I'm Lisa, Cleo's sister-in-law.
At Lisa Chan. Hey, it's me, Dempsey.
Could it be, Dempsey, as in Dempsey-senpai?
Exactly. Wow, it's been a long time. How have you been?
Yes. I've been well, thanks. You haven't changed at all, Dempsey-senpai.
Now, I've gotten fatter since then, haven't I? So, I heard you got married.
Yes, I now have a daughter and live a lively life every day.
That's great to hear. It's good to see you're doing well.
Hey, why are you two getting so excited? Wait, you know each other.
Sorry, I just got a bit nostalgic. Lisa was a junior in the same seminar as me during our university days.
Yes, Dempsey-senpai really helped me a lot back then.
What? Ugh, stop showing off your close relationship.
While I was surprised at Cleo's bad attitude even in front of Dempsey-senpai.
Hey, Cleo, I heard that just now. What's with that tone? Isn't it a bit too cold?
No, it's nothing like that. Maybe you misheard?
No, it wasn't a mishearing. Besides, I could hear your harsh voice even before entering the house.
What's that? I don't understand. Dempsey, you must have misheard because you were nervous.
Oh, a mishearing, huh? I heard someone say, hurry up with the preparations, you useless woman. Could you please tell me what kind of mishearing that was?
What could it be? I don't know. Besides, Dempsey, you look scary. You'll be disliked by Mom if you keep that up.
Dempsey-senpai, that wasn't a mishearing. Cleo always says such mean things to me like that.
What? Hey you. What are you saying? Do you realize how desperate I am?
Whoa, wait, Cleo, calm down. What's going on? It's unlike you to get so heated.
No, it's just. I was startled by what was said.
As Cleo suddenly changed her attitude and Dempsey-senpai was surprised, Cleo desperately tried to make excuses.
Auntie, there's no use in trying to deceive. The usual you isn't so weak-willed.
I was listening from next door, and it was seriously creepy. Sister, do you act like that in front of men?
Pretending to be so sweet and hiding your true self. Really? Who did you take after?
Mom and everyone. Why do you have to come in at this timing?
Sorry to intrude. So, what's going on here?
Well, let's put that aside for now. Look, everyone's here. Let's start with a toast.
Right? We can do that after finishing this conversation. So, about what happened just now.
You know, sister came back home suddenly, right? It was all of a sudden. Moreover, she doesn't do any housework and just complains about Lisa, who does. And even though she promised to stay at home only until she found a job, she hasn't tried to work at all.
Auntie always yells at Mom and refuses to help. I don't like her. She's so annoying.
What? Wait, both of you, what are you saying?
Honestly, I was hoping she would get married soon and leave. But I realized that would make you, Dempsey-senpai, unhappy. So, I decided to speak up. Dempsey-senpai, you should reconsider marrying her.
Yes, it's embarrassing, but she's a daughter we can't be proud of. If she's an acquaintance of Lisa's, all the more reason you shouldn't marry her.
What are you saying? Do you realize the situation here? Dempsey, don't be fooled by them. We are engaged. Trust me, not them.
Cleo, flustered by our revelations, tries to cover up, but Dempsey-senpai, who had been quietly listening, speaks up.
I understand. I won't be deceived.
Dempsey.
Don't get me wrong. I meant I won't be deceived by you.
What? Dempsey, you mean you don't trust your own fiancé?
Yeah, to be honest, I've known Lisa longer than you, so I trust her more.
What's that supposed to mean? Choosing an old girlfriend over the current one.
That's disrespectful to Lisa. We never had that kind of relationship. More importantly, the whole family here agrees. Before getting into any relationships, isn't it obvious who I should believe?
That's because they're all trying to bring me down.
Really? Why would they do such a thing?
Obviously, because they're jealous that I'm getting married.
Jealous? Why would this happy family be jealous of you? Why don't you just admit it? Your true self is the one they're talking about, right?
Ugh. That's why I'm telling you to believe me. You should be a proper fiancé and just trust me.
I saw a glimpse of your true nature earlier. It's good that I found out before the marriage.
What? Damn it. Why is this happening? Lisa, this is all your fault. How are you going to make up for this?
Don't be ridiculous. It's not Lisa's fault. It's all on you. If anyone should make amends, it's you. Apologize to Lisa for your behavior.
What? Don't get cheeky with me, little brother. As if I would apologize to this wicked woman. I was trying to cover up, and you had to go and reveal how I am normally. I thought getting married would clear my debts.
Cleo, were you planning to marry me just for money? Don't joke with me. To deceive someone for financial gain. What do you think marriage is?
What? If I take your money, what's left for you, you walking traffic accident? Marriage is just a ceremony to get an ATM. Don't be so naive and dreamy about marriage, you greenhorn.
What harsh words. Is that how you really see me? Marriage is about supporting each other in life, not becoming someone's ATM.
Well then, come with a face worth supporting. Don't talk big without the ability to truly charm someone. That's what they call the howling of a loser.
As Cleo continued to hurl unbelievable things at Dempsey-senpai without any remorse, Stop it. What do you think of the other person? I can't believe you as a human being. You should change that way of thinking. With that attitude, you can't get along with anyone.
Oh? What's with the holier-than-thou lecture? I already know that. That's why I'm desperately pretending to be something I'm not. And you, who exposed that, dare to say such virtuous things?
You see, Lisa, that's just how our sister is, and she's not young anymore. It's too late to change her now.
Really, she's an embarrassment no matter where she goes. Where did I go wrong in raising her?
Hey, don't mess with me. Why are you treating me like a defective product? People are all missing something somewhere. That's why everyone pretends, isn't it? Don't act like you're any different.
Pretending and being sincere to others are completely different. It's not about deceiving others to look good, but being sincere even with faults. That's how everyone lives.
Not me. I'm different. Everyone is not like that. Argument debunked.
Lisa's trying hard to persuade you, and your behavior is just fraud, and nobody likes a fraud. That's why you're alone.
When you realized your shortcomings, you should have faced them sincerely. Even if it didn't cure you, it would have made you better than you are now.
Shut up. What's wrong with covering up flaws? Face them? What a cruel illusion. Not everyone can do that. I am the way I am because I tried to be myself. I won't let anyone who doesn't know my struggles deny that.
Enough, I've heard plenty. Cleo, I understand your point of view. You must have had your own struggles, and I won't deny them. But I can't walk through life with you. I'm calling off our engagement.
Then I'll call off the calling off of the engagement.
I was attracted to your apparent strength, even as you tried to flatter me. But it turns out to be mere selfishness, the strength that brings happiness only to you. I can't share my life with someone who tried to burden me with their debts. Our engagement is off.
And you need to leave this house today. I regret not deciding sooner. I can't let you trouble Lisa and her family anymore.
What? Are you serious? You're just waiting for me to cry and apologize, right?
Didn't I say it? I've decided not to be deceived. No matter what you say, I won't change my mind.
Same here. Sorry to society, but I no longer want anything to do with you.
Even if you cry and apologize, I won't forgive you. Please leave the house.
Auntie, when you realize you're going wrong, you need to stop immediately. Otherwise, life becomes a series of car crashes.
See? Now you understand, right? You have no place here anymore. Pack your things quickly. No, just leave right now.
After being driven out of the house by Noah, Cleo left with tears in her eyes. Dempsey-senpai then officially called off their engagement and ceased all contact with her. Cleo, who had been evicted from the house, started living in an internet cafe. With her debt repayment approaching, she tried to return to the family home. However, she found the locks changed and was unable to enter. She could only take her belongings that were left outside and leave the scene. In a desperate attempt to manage her mounting debts, she borrowed money from another lender, but soon found herself unable to keep up with the payments. As a result, Cleo, unable to obtain money by any means, ended up living a homeless life, wandering from park to park with her large baggage.
Recently, Madison stopped saying strange things.
Now that you mention it, Madison, do you not feel anything anymore?
No, I just don't say it because it scares Daddy.
Is that so? Madison is such a good girl, by the way.
Stop, Mom. Don't ask anymore.
Why did you worry about it then?
But I really don't think it's a bad child.
Yes, if Madison says so, then I believe it.
Well, if there is something, It might be something like a zashiki warashi.
Why does everyone seem so calm about this?
I've heard that children sometimes experience these things.
It could be a tsukumagami or one of the myriad deities. Nothing bad.
How can that completely negate the ghost theory?
Since then, we have been living peaceful days. For a while, Madison said she could see mysterious things, which we were a bit concerned about, but it seems she was keeping quiet out of consideration for Noah. Although Noah is quite scared, I am not frightened at all. Since Madison said it wasn't a bad child, I think it might really be something like a zashiki warashi. I find it nice to think that there is an invisible presence protecting our home. Thus, feeling as if something is watching over us, our family, except for Noah, continues to spend our days in tranquility. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.